grew up in a small coastal town of Powell River. I've done 2 work terms. Both of my work terms were, I was working for Dr. Brolo in his UVic chemistry lab. The project that I was included in on was developing nanoparticle probes to help monitor radiation treatment for cancer patients. Gold was used to make the nanoparticle probes.
Well, Chelsey is a very motivated student. I think that is her main quality, right? So she takes a lot of responsibility about the work. So she really wanted the thing done and done it right. And she was able to contribute not only the scientific aspect of it, but bringing the right attitude that is good for the whole group.
So it's really exciting to be part of research that is going to, it addresses real world problems for people. I feel really honored to be chosen as the UVic Co-op Student of the Year. I know many other co-op students and the quality of these individuals. It makes me realize that hopefully I've contributed in a positive way to the people I worked for, and I feel like that's important. My plans for the next few years are to continue my education in the biochemistry program here at UVic. I also hope to, in the long run, maybe stay involved in research for the health sciences. I believe that the co-op program here at UVic helps students gain the practical skills that are necessary for their future careers, no matter what the program.
I spent the last 7 or so years out in the East Coast. That's where I did my undergraduate degree, and I wanted to come back to my home province, and I wanted to get into a program in business that had sort of an emphasis on sustainability with the environment. So I worked for Morrison at CFB Esquimalt in the executive branch there. Michael Morrison is the head of strategy, finance, and performance management at the base, and I was working with him as a strategy analyst. Michael had devised a strategy for the base for a 5-year outlook, and a big part of my job was ensuring and figuring out how that strategy would actually be realistically implemented.
With Jay, I found he fit in so well, and he had such strength in financial analysis and HR analysis, and essentially he became kind of a right hand to me. Hey Jay, can you do this or that? A real asset to me and my team. But he worked pretty much independently in an office and was so reliable. I mean, there would be days where he would just work on his own, and the next day he would come and say, hey, these are the things I did, what do you think? It was really appreciated that he was able to work independently that well.
The experience I got from the co-op was something that will definitely carry on to my next job and my next job and my next job for sure. It was really sort of a foundational role for me when students are looking for co-op jobs. It's really important to not really think of it as just simply a 4-month stint somewhere. It's really important to think that you will have an opportunity to immediately apply what you've learned in school while it's fresh in your mind. Yeah, being named Co-op Student of the Year is definitely a pretty big honor. I feel definitely very thankful for all the support that I've got from my employer and from UVic and from the co-op office. It's not really so much about me, I think it's about the whole community coming together and creating this sort of really great situation that happened. And I was able to work hard and it paid off.
I chose UVic as a school because we have a family friend who's an electrical engineer, he's a PhD, and I asked him, like I knew I wanted to be in engineering, so I asked him, where would you suggest I go for school? And he's like, well, you could go locally, UVic is probably, like the best for electrical engineering specifically. I've done 3 co-op terms already so far, and they've definitely helped me form an idea of what I want to do with my degree. I had Dr. Talu as a professor in 2nd year, and definitely kind of pushed his research a lot during class. I mean, I was taught too, but he did that and it sounded just really, really interesting. So I approached him like halfway through the semester and said, I'm really interested in coming to work for you. And what he does is it's biophotonics. So he takes a silicon disc and burns it into a toroid and then couples light through a fiber inside the toroid to make a microcavity. My project was to set up the laser that burns the discs into toroids. So I got to start, I took the laser out of the box to having it working, the whole thing in between. Kind of when he's like, okay, here's this box with a laser in it. It's up to you, here's the manual. I mean, use everything you've learned to set it up and get it working. And I was like, It was like being a grad student in miniature 4 months, pretty much was what it was.
I think he had very strong interest in science, so that's kind of motivated him to join our group. Especially a nice person and very easy to get along with. I think he's a good friend for basically everyone in the group. And he did organize badminton every week for us. Yeah, and also he's very smart and he's very good at machining. Yeah, actually he helped us to set up the drill press. Yeah, because I don't have the machining background, so basically we had to count on him.
After I finished my co-op job with Dr. Talu, I have realized that I want to continue and go to graduate school and get a PhD. Yeah, I wasn't expecting on winning. I was just there to, work and like get all this experience, and now they're, saying you did a really good job for getting all this experience is just awesome. I just couldn't believe it. My advice to co-op students would be to go for co-op, and definitely because it just expands on all the knowledge that you have, and it not only gives you experience in the field that you're going to be working in, but also helps to alleviate some of your student loans. You make money while you're working as the job that you want to do.